Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Executive Edge, the podcast for skills in life and business. Now, I am really looking forward to today. I know I always say that, but I really am, because today I have somebody who's incredibly simpatico with my own way of thinking. Now, this is Jeffrey Van Dyk. It's such a pleasure. Thank you for your time. Please say hi.
Hi, Sue. Good to be here. Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about you, because obviously I always do my research and I always enjoy doing that ahead of a podcast interview. But I think for the sake of everybody listening, they are executives. There's very much of their mind which is caught up with COVID, perhaps caught up with their businesses. So they may very well be intrigued at what you and I are going to discuss today. So you do it justice so that I don't make a mistake, and tell us a little bit more about you.
So most of the work that I do these days are working with executives, founders of companies, entrepreneurs who have a new way of doing something they're here to bring to the world. And most people, when they show up on my doorstep, show up because on a more intuitive, say, spiritual, purpose-driven side, they've gotten that tap on the shoulder that says, hey, you're the one to do this thing. And oftentimes there's a bit of a conflict internally between what they've been doing and what they have set up and what their business currently is and what they feel called to do in their business next, right? And how do we make sense of what a calling is in business? One. Two, how do we integrate what you're called to do into an existing structure? Three, how do we reconcile, say, the fears and concerns about what that might do to our bottom line, what it might do to our reputation? Will people want this? Will they follow it, etc.? So it relies a lot more on a leader's own conviction, their gut sense that, hey, I just know somehow that this is the way we're meant to go. My work is largely helping them take what's inside of them and get it out so they can actually see it and shape it and understand, like, what is this new thing? How do we wrap a business model around it? And a lot of my work is, how do we tell the story of it, right? The brand story, the why story, the vision story, like all of that work, so that we can communicate it and bring it to the market.